A lot of the things that happen in everyday life can lead to energy depletion, immune system depletion. And there's a lot of things that we do already very well that leads to supporting the immune system. And I guess what we chat about and discover is what can we do just to help that work more naturally. When we're working with, whether not it's with the mind, with the breath or the body, how do we create these states of equilibrium? Because everyday life takes us out of that.
When we kind of get ourselves out of the way, tune into this energy, we allow the energy to rebalance, to work for us. And a lot of it is actually about prevention in the first place. I think people are so used to cures these days and pills and injections and all kinds of things. How about preventing in the first place, which I think Qigong has its place as an amazing rebalancing on a daily basis. So I think it's one of the keys to staying healthy ahead of getting ill. And if we do get ill, that we can recover much more quickly, hopefully, because the system is in tune.
If you can find that state, that basic place, the body knows what to do.
Yeah.
The body has that ability already. We haven't got to sit there and worry about how it works, because all that is filling our head with information about, well, they call it this and they call it that, and we need to give ourselves the opportunity to go back into those states.
If we're in a balanced state, you don't need to go anywhere from there. When you're in the center, everything can move around you. If we're already in too much of a heady place, that stress heady place, not a clear mind head place, then things get disorganized. And that's when our systems end up running into trouble and inflaming. Do you want to take agency over your health rather than waiting till it's too late and help support a healthy immune system? Or do you want to continue suppressing your immune system unknowingly or knowingly and do nothing? And the Qigong gives us a easy, simple doorway into release and relax and restore. And this is the beautiful thing, is bringing people into that realization how much agency they have on their own health and how much they can help themselves.
I think this is all, in my humble opinion, something to do with personal empowerment, about taking yourself on, about recognizing the power you have inside yourself to heal, the power you have inside yourself to choose. Obviously, the Qigong is something that we all have found helps us so profoundly. But I think there's the deeper choice to take yourself on, the deeper choice to want to be in your power. And Qigong helps us to enter that space and to utilize it wisely.
We have the ability within ourselves. And if we get somebody else to constantly rebalance us, they don't really understand everything that's going on within us. At some point, we need to take on the tools and we need to do the work ourselves. And learning those skills is something that I'm sure exists within many other practices. You know, sitting here, we have a great scope of understanding, but most of it is focused into Qigong. I think every one of us can sit here and say, Qigong is a technique that helps you take back control.
Yeah, the four of us are going to be sharing different Qigong exercises, methods, and approaches to helping support the immune system in ways that the immune system becomes optimized. And what we're going to be drawing from is ways that you can practice during the day, beginning of the day, the middle of the day, the end of the day, to get back to that state of equilibrium, to get back to that state where we've released held tensions and stresses and the things that then create and lead to further inflammation in the body. And this is going to be happening on the 18th of February. And it's open to all. So you don't have to practice Qigong before. But if you have practiced Qigong or Tai Chi or meditation or mindfulness, this is going to be really good for you in terms of your own training, because it will add another element to your toolbox as well. And that's what can be really useful, is have a number of different tools that you can bring out during the day or in your formal practice time to help support that healthy mind, healthy body, healthy living.
So we are experimenting here as a group of Qigong teachers. We've been around the block quite a few times, and we're kind of synergizing together here with the energy work that we offer. We find that that something magical goes on. That's the only word that I can think of. It's like far more than the sum of the individual parts, because we're all tuning in with each other as well. You know, it's not just my segment, your segment. It's like, whoa, feel into that and see how that then leads on to that. And I really love the way that it's structured in like morning practice and then during the day and then evening practice. So we kind of go round the session. It feels like really holistic, and you can pick and choose different things for different times of your day. So yeah, practical, useful, deep and meaningful, and pretty good fun.